Saying things people already know out loud is tight.
Avada Kedavra.
You park in front of your house, I park in front of my house.
This is
Hey! If you don't stop, I will contact the usher.
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets pitch meeting. These are going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get to the Half-Blood Prince and Deathly Hallows Part 2 pitch meetings. They're the two that I'm kind of hanging out for. And what I'm going to do is anytime I upload a pitch meeting for a Harry Potter movie, I'm going to upload my little Slytherin revisionist history clip around the same time. So go check that out on the channel as well. The one for this video is the Quidditch game from Chamber of Secrets, only better. And I'm sure you can imagine my take on that. So go have a look. Let's check out Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets, Ryan George, pitch meeting. Let's do it right now.
So, you have some new Harry Potter for me? Yes, sir, I do. So the Dursleys have this very important business dinner, right? And Harry has to stop this wacky house elf from disrupting it. Oh. So this is like a Harry Potter sitcom spin-off? No, actually, it's a movie. Really? Yes.
Dobby was so bad in this movie. He was insufferable. I hated him.
See, the Malfoy servant Dobby shows up because he wants to stop Harry from returning to Hogwarts. He says something bad is being planned. Oh, sounds dangerous. It will be. So after Dobby ruins this dinner, the Dursleys are sick of having Harry living in their house. So what do? Well, they make sure Harry can't leave their house. I see no problem with that logic, sure. But then Harry gets rescued by the Weasley kids in a flying car, so he escapes. Oh boy, time for the Hogwarts Express. Well, actually, see, Dobby makes them miss the train, so they take the flying car to school and crash into the Whomping Willow. What's the Whomping Willow? It's just this tree they have at the school where if you get too close to it, it bludgeons you to death. Oh my god, why would they have that at a school? Well, in the next book we find out is to conceal a passageway for this werewolf to go transform. So put a spell or something. Isn't there a concealing spell? Yeah, I mean, probably, but they go with tree that might punch a child to death.
Yes, thank you very much. Dumbledore having that tree on school grounds is unforgivable. You're a wizard, mate. You can figure out other ways. As you can see, I'm still not over my hatred of Dumbledore. But yeah, the Whomping Willow. What? Why would you even have that thing there? Werewolf or not?
Concealing spell? Yeah, I mean, probably, but they go with tree that might punch a child to death. Jeez. And then the car drives itself off into the Forbidden Forest, because I guess it has a mind of its own. Oh, it does? Yeah, well, wizards seem to have this casual, godlike power to spontaneously create life. Like Ron makes a bunch of slugs, Malfoy makes a snake. Oh, that has massive moral implications. No, it doesn't. Oh, all right. So there's this new defense against the dark.
Yeah, is this the movie when one of them, it must be Ron turns Scabbers into a mug or something? That was disturbing.
Dark arts teacher, Gilderoy Lockhart, right? And what's his deal? Well, he's this super famous wizard who wrote a bunch of books about his encounters with dark creatures, except he's a fraud. He didn't do any of it. Why would a celebrity accept a job teaching things he doesn't know and risk being exposed? I don't know. Well, okay then. So anyway...
You know, as I've finished the series and I look back, Gilderoy is one of my, maybe not one of my favorite characters, but one of the most entertaining characters in the franchise. He was quality. I did not appreciate him when he was in this series.
Throughout the school year, there's this mysterious monster going around the school, and it petrifies some students and a cat and Hermione and a ghost. Oh no. Yeah, and so people are trying to figure out what it is, right? Wow, well thank God they have those talking portraits all over the school. One of them must have seen something. No. All right. And so the only way to unpetrify these people is to make this potion using mandrakes, but they take a while to mature. And how are they planning on unpetrifying the ghost? Oh, off screen. Oh, perfect. So everybody's trying to figure out who's responsible for this, you know, and people suspect Harry. How come? Oh, the whole school sees him during a silent night walk. You know, when you walk with your whole school through the hallway silently together? That's not a thing. It might be, and then...
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, Filch was having a bloody heart attack when that shit happened.
Also, Hagrid gets blamed, so he gets sent to Azkaban prison. Oh no. Yeah, so he tells Harry and Ron to go talk to a giant spider in the forest. Seems dangerous, kind of messed up that he sent them there. Yeah, and so this giant spider's like, yeah, Hagrid's innocent. I guess that's why he sent you, to clear his own name. Anyway, now my children will eat you. Oh man, it's gonna be hard to get out of that situation. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, because out of nowhere, that magic car shows up, because it can think for itself, which isn't a horrifying thought, I guess. A machina ex machina, as the Italians would say. They wouldn't say that, so...
Hey, there's nothing scary about cars that can drive themselves.
Holy crap, it's real!
Alright, maybe I'll take it back.
Eventually, we find out that Ginny is actually being manipulated by the diary of Voldemort. She's the bad guy. Yeah, and so she's the one who opened this Chamber of Secrets place in the school and set the monster free. And so what is this monster? It's called a basilisk, and it's this massive snake that was moving through the school's plumbing. Jeez, how big are the schools?
How big is the school's plumbing? Yeah, that's a good point. Was the basilisk was out there, like, getting people? Like, on the DL? On the sly? I'm sure there's an explanation. Let me know, Potter nerds, in the comments. Explain this to me. I'm sure I understood it, and I've just forgotten.
School's pipes. These wizard kids eat a lot, sir. Food just kind of appears. That's a good point. That's a lot of food. And if you make eye contact with a basilisk, you die. But everybody saw it indirectly, so they were petrified. And the giant snake doesn't eat anyone afterwards? No, it just spooks them, then back to the poop tubes. Got it. And so how did they figure all this out? Well, one day Ginny had decided...
Yeah, I think I saved my reaction. The basilisk must have been, like, furious. Like, God damn it. I tried to kill this person, and they saw me in a reflection. I tried to kill this dude, and there was a ghost in the way. I tried to kill this guy, and there was a mirror. Like, he must have just been like, is he just like a really shitty basilisk? Is that what's going on?
Decided to dispose of the diary by throwing it in a toilet. That is how people get rid of books. Then Harry found the book, so obviously he kept it. Can't blame him. Toilet books are tight. And so Harry DMs with Voldemort for a little bit, because his 16-year-old self is preserved in the diary. A little chat sesh with Voldy, sure. So eventually Harry and Ron head into the Chamber of Secrets with Professor Lockhart, because Ginny's been taken down there. Oh, that seems like the worst teacher they could bring. Yeah, and he is, because he tries to erase their memories to take credit for all their bravery. Does it?
Yeah, and not only that, didn't like McGonagall kind of know that Lockhart is a fraud? I think the teachers in general suspected that he didn't know, yet they're like, yeah, okay, you go do it.
Sure, they could bring. Yeah, he is, because he tries to erase their memories to take credit for all their bravery. Does it work? No, because he uses Ron's broken wand, so it backfires and he erases his own memory, which is perfect, because now Ron can stay back with him. Why is that a good thing? Oh, because Harry's the main character, and it's cooler if he goes alone. That is true. So then Harry meets Voldemort, except he used to go by Tom Riddle, and he shows Harry some cool wordplay he did to come up with his name. Wow, two guys in robes doing wordplay in a basement. It's kind of crazy that this is going to make like $1 billion. Well, it does get a little more exciting, sir, because Harry has to fight a basilisk now. Oh man, it's going to be hard to stand a chance against that thing. Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, because Dumbledore's Phoenix Fox shows up out of nowhere, and he pokes the basilisk's eyes out and gives Harry a sword and heals him when he gets hurt. Should this maybe be called Fox in the Chamber of Secrets? Seems like he's taking care of pretty much everything. Well, Harry does a couple things. He stabs the snake, and he stabs a book. A very stabby wizard. What else does he stab? That's it for the stabbing. Oh. And so Dumbledore is so happy that Harry killed a snake and stabbed a book that he cancels everybody's exams. Oh, this guy doesn't give a crap about their education. Not really, no. Sick. Oh, and also we...
Yes, exactly. Oh my god, I said that exact same thing. I was like, all right, Dumbledore, are you allowed to do this? Just cancel the exams?
Find out that Draco's father, Lucius, is the one who slipped the diary to Ginny at the beginning of the movie. Very sneaky. It is. And then Harry tricks Lucius into setting his house elf Dobby free. How does he manage that? Well, see, the only way to set a house elf free is to present it with clothing, right? Okay. So Harry hides a sock inside a book that he gives to Lucius, so when he gives it to Dobby, he technically gives him clothing. Oh, so it's literally if you accidentally hand them clothes, they're free. It would seem so, sir. And that makes for a super complicated laundry day. Yeah, I guess it does. So then...
Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't even think of that. What happens when you want him to wash your socks? Here you go, no, I'll just put it over here. You pick it up. It's gonna be like no contact delivery with Uber Eats.
And Lucius is so mad, he tries to murder Harry, but Dobby jumps in and saves the day. Oh, is he just gonna use a death curse on an 11-year-old on school grounds? Yes, this guy's hardcore. He is, but Dobby saves the day, so that's nice. So why was Dobby specific?
Lucius is fucked, man. Like, Lucius is seriously messed up in the head. He is one character who... Man, I would love to see a spin-off of what was going on behind the scenes with Lucius throughout the Harry Potter series. That would be... amazing.
Yes, this guy's hardcore. He is, but Dobby saves the day, so that's nice. So why was Dobby specifically warning Harry at the beginning of the movie? Seems like a bunch of people were in danger. Well, Harry's the main character. That's a good point. Wow, well, I kind of like this Dobby character. I know, right? But don't get too attached. I think JK's gonna kill all the cute ones. Oh my god, no.
Yeah, he's okay in Deathly Hallows 1, I think is the one that he shows up in, but Dobby was the worst in Chamber of Secrets. That's an interesting look back on the Chamber of Secrets movie. I remember liking it about as much as the first one. I don't know. I don't know how to try and rank these now because they mean so much more now that like I've seen the entire series, and I don't know. It's like I think there's be good movies to go back and rewatch at some point. But I remember kind of enjoying the Chamber of Secrets, although I'm pretty sure it's most people's least favorite in the franchise. Gilderoy's good. He was quality, man. He was a great character. A lot of very valid questions raised throughout this video from Ryan George for sure. Let me know in the comments what you want to see on this channel. There's going to be a lot more Harry Potter content. I'll be having a look at the video games. I'll be checking out the musical that's up on YouTube, Snape and the Marauders, What If Harry Was in Slytherin. I'm going to have a look at all these videos, so don't miss out on any of them. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace! Let's get Madam Hooch in the headmaster chair for a change. Get McGonagall in there. No, she sent Slytherin to the dungeon.
Okay, go.
Hey, yo! Shut the up!